Mr. Mokgalapa, thanks very much for your time. So did you or did you not prepare this tender, or at least have a hand in the preparation of this tender that was really tailored to suit Huawei?
Not at all. Good afternoon, Michelle, and good afternoon to the ENC viewers. Not at all. The mayor, according to the Municipal Finance Management Act, doesn't get involved in any of the supply chain management processes and the bid processes. So I am totally not involved in this. And there is no such tender as a 1 billion tender. The tender that is out was issued on the 29th of July, which is about development and maintenance of a public safety solution to the city, which is closing on the 28th of August, and the date, I'm informed, has been extended to the 13th of September. It is a public open tender, which the mayor does not have anything to do with, and it's for 26 million for a period of 3 years, and not 1 billion, as has been reported falsely.
So is it 26 million rand per year for 3 years?
It is 26 million for 3 years, so it means it's spread across 26 million for a period of 3 years.
So, Mr. Mayor, let me ask you this. Why was your own party not aware of your trip to China?
Well, I mean, I would always want to say that I would not want to go on the media about internal party processes. Suffice to say that the application has been made, but I would not want to divulge the internal processes that we engage upon as a party. And I'm sure that the party is well placed to clarify that matter. Suffice to say that it was above the board trip. It was paid by Huawei. I have always been shifting it because of the mayor's diary has always been full, and the only time that was available was that week. And it was just about me to go and view and see and learn about how smart cities concept work and how safe cities work, and that it ended there. So I have nothing to do in terms of the procurement and the supply chain management processes, which is a process that is being dealt with by the officials through our supply chain management processes. So to insinuate that there is a deal that I struck, it is not true. There is no memorandum of understanding. There is no letter of intent. There is no promise that was made to Huawei. And I think the best we protect their business integrity, the better, because there has not been any expectation from them for a tender, and also myself not being responsible and authorized to deal with tenders.
So if Huawei were to secure a tender with the city under your watch, it would not be because you were wined and dined by executives from their company?
Most certainly. It is a public open tender, and people were talking about the specifications. The specifications are out there. They are not written by myself. They are not written by the mayor. They are written by bureaucrats in the city who know what requirements are. And everybody has got an opportunity to apply in that space. So it will be a public open tender that everyone will have a fair opportunity, of which myself as the mayor, I don't have any influence about it, because of it's done by the bureaucrats through our supply chain management processes. So it is incorrect and not true and a lie to say that I have awarded a tender.
I mean, your administration comes in at a time that Tshwane really is known as an embattled municipality. We just have to think about the Glad Africa scandal. So I'm sure you would want to keep a clear head. You'd want to keep clear books when it comes to the decisions you make, especially when it comes to the budget with millions, hundreds of millions of rands in a city like Tshwane.
Of course, Michelle, it goes without saying. I'm the one who came in and cancelled the infamous Glad Africa contract, and I'm the one who is constantly making sure that we follow through on Auditor General's recommendation. And I'm not about to be the one who can flout that. And I think that the Auditor General's opinion moving forward into this audit year will specifically show that there was nothing untoward, there was no influence of the mayor on this 26 million contract over a period of 3 years. It is being dealt with by the supply chain management. I think people are conflating the issue that I went to China on a study tour, on a best exchanged and a benchmarking exercise. And this tender was issued on the 29th of July as part of our program, while I visited China from the 26th to the 3rd. So it could not be related. It is very much unrelated. It has been part of the plan of the city to ensure that we upgrade our technology and we upgrade our service delivery to the people by making them more effective and more efficient. And that is what it's all about. And my visit there has got nothing to do with this tender, and this tender wasn't promised to Huawei. It's a public open tender, and anyone with the capacity can win the tender.
All right, well, thanks very much for your time, Tshwane Mayor Stevens Mokgalapa. Our live tour is there from Pretoria.